So here we are with renowned trainer Terry Steward. How are you, Terry?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Fantastic. We'd like to congratulate you on your latest victory with Linus Udofia, who retains his English middleweight title. And he had a fantastic outing on Sky Sports Live against John Harding Jr. Sort of just break that fight down for us. How did that go from your perspective?
Yeah, it went to plan. Linus had been out of the ring for a year, so he needed that sort of fight, and we knew it was going to be tough. We knew John had come with a different game plan, and he brought more to the table than I thought he would. Linus is a 10-12 round fighter, so I knew the first 3 rounds it was going to be quite slow to get out the gate and work out what we were doing. After that, yeah, as the rounds went on, we started to put some more combinations together. After about the 6th round, I started to tell him to move around the angles a little bit more. On the 8th round, he was boxing brilliantly, and I knew the stoppage was going to come before the 10th. No disrespect to John. He tried his hardest, but there's levels in boxing, and Linus's level was just above that on the day.
And the stoppage came in round number 9, and the referee sort of waved it off. And some people did say, "Oh, it looked like a premature stoppage." But in your opinion, did the referee do the right thing?
He done the right thing, because if he had let him come back out and fight on, Linus more likely would have knocked him out. And then it wasn't worth it. He was tired. He had been sucking up a lot of punches in the 8th round, and I think the referee done exactly the right thing.
So he can sort of fight on another day, basically.
Yeah.
And now Linus, sort of fresh off his victory, I'm sure he's got like a world of possibility in front of him now.
There's a load of things coming up in the middleweight division. It's very exciting. Williams, of course, defended his British title in 1 round. And I've heard he's going to vacate. I've heard Denzel Bentley and Efron are going to fight for the British, and then Felix Cash will come in with his Commonwealth belt, and they'll fight for the 2 belts. That's good. That's fine. I don't think boxing will be back in the small halls maybe to about March or April. If you can get Linus out on one of them. And then if the opportunity comes up, which he's entitled to now, we'll fight someone for the British Commonwealth at any time. If Eddie wants to try to put that on, or Steve Goodwin, who's Linus's manager, we'll consider it. And we just want to move on. We're not in a great rush at the moment with the pandemic on and everything, because boxing's been held up. But there's some good fights out there next year. And I think once this is all over, you're going to see boxing really take off again in this country.
Yeah, and Linus was very humble in victory, and also said some very interesting things in his post-fight sort of interviews, that he basically said that he is himself his own worst critic at times. And he said he had a lot of things to sort of work on in the gym with himself and yourself as well. And it looks like he's fully dedicated to like improving every aspect of his game to sort of make that transition to the next level.
Ellis, Linus is a professional at every aspect. He eats well, he sleeps well. I mean, he was on the weight 3 days before the fight, and he was eating every day he had to eat. He was looking good, he was sharp, and he's a consistent professional. He's very laid back. He loves what he does, and you're always learning. I'm always learning, he's always learning. Every fight you learn something from. He learned something from this fight. I know what I've got to do with him in his next fights, where we are and what we're doing. But it will come out. It will come out in the end, and we will succeed, and we will be the champion.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much, Terry Steward, the trainer of Linus Udofia, Brad Pauls, and also Sean Robinson, of course. And we look forward to seeing all of you out soon, hopefully with the conditions permitting very soon on whichever platform it may be. Thank you very much.
Thank you.